Radio, boys and girls. Welcome back to Outer Worlds 2. That was English. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. We're gonna pick up with what I think I was doing last time. And we're gonna head back to Praetor and just kind of finish off what exactly there is to do there. And we should probably switch up the companions too. I don't know who to take with me. I need to keep Marisol in my party, I'm pretty sure. And like, I guess Azza? I did say last episode that I don't know why she's even in the game because she doesn't really contribute anything. But I'm assuming it's just because I haven't like unlocked her quest completely. I don't know. But she doesn't offer any dialogue, and then in combat she's literally just someone that stabs people, so I'm gonna take her. But I have no idea how it's gonna go. Oh yeah, I also have to go over there. Again. I think I'm supposed to talk to somebody over here. So let me see what this dude wants.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
I guess it's you.
Greetings, unaffiliated individual. Could you be a freelancer? A gun for hire? Might you be interested in a job involving... Very well. There's a cave directly southeast of our position, positively infested with raptidons. If you exterminate the lot of them, I'll upgrade... Oh, this is so...
Okay, that's a quest. Not what I thought I was coming in here for. Is this by chance the Raptidon cave? Oh, yep, it is.
Mobilizing.
Okay, so this is like right here. Let's do this, I guess.
Proceeding to attack.
All right, so like that was pretty easy.
I'll handle this. Investigating hostile intentions.
Do I want to continue going up? Like, what else is there? Oh, there's like a actual thing up here. I just got an achievement for, like, killing things. This isn't, like, what I'm supposed to do. This is not what I was instructed to do, but, like, I've committed. I mean, dude, this is basically aim training. The only problem is this thing has a really slow projectile. I mean, hey, it leveled me up. I'm not gonna complain. Also got me a lot of stuff to sell. Also thinking like fourth dimensionally, maybe I would have had to have came here at some point anyway. All right, let me level up. Okay. Oh, I see. This is what, like, this planet's collection thing is. How, like, on Golden Ridge, we went around finding them pieces of the mural. On this planet, Praetor, we have to recalibrate the, things. The lightning towers. At least that's what it looks like.
Ratcheting up my aggression. Exhorting.
Is it actually? I don't know. Are you guys infinitely spawning? Please don't be. I know you guys are just being NPC enemies, and you're doing it very well, but please don't do that.
You've returned. Are the raptidons vanquished? Have you completed the job?
Yep.
Oh, incredible. Then, as the prime requisitionist currently at this station, I confer to you upgraded permissions that allow for surplus supply purchases.
No, you're just a traitor. I mean, I have my junk. I have my armor too. So that is that. That's the wrong button. Put that quest back on. Where does that send me? What is that? I did not know I was sent here to do that, honestly. Lightning tower. I guess I just kind of have to look for the lightning towers. Recalibrate. Right. It gave me the noise like I updated the quest. But nothing happened, so... Let's go over here, because apparently this is the same quest. I'm assuming these people over here just took the thing. Which is less than ideal, for sure.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
Who in the hell just hit me? I just got third-partied by a bug. Get out of here, you Borderlands-ass NPC. Go back to the correct game. Why did I explode? Don't mind me, bro. I'm looting all your stuff mid-fight. There is like so much going on. Damn, I wanted to hack you guys. Why are you like fighting me now? Oh, you're Azza. My bad. Alright, is that everybody? This should be what I needed. Recalibrate tower. Cool, cool. Which one did I turn on? That one? Alright, there's nothing over there. If there is, I have no idea where it would be. Let me stand up here for a sec. Where else could there be stuff? Like, to be fair, we haven't explored down here, like, at all. Let me go up here just to see if there's anything up here. Is there one over here? Honestly, no, it does not look like it. This may just be a back door into the facility. And that is exactly what it is. But I have no need for this facility because I've already killed everybody. They're not marked on my map, which is, like, a little concerning because, like, they're lightning towers. They're not exactly hidden. Oh, I lied. Is that one? That might be one. I think that's where I need to go. Dude, I swear guns do more damage when you hip fire. That may not be true, but like that's just what it seems like.
I'll handle this.
Alright, we got two more, and I'm assuming they're on the other side of the map. Just based on like how that's the only place I haven't been yet. So I think for the last two, I'm just gonna fast travel here for one. And then I think there's an impassable mountain on the other one, so we might have to go to the other side of that. So I'm gonna put a waypoint down there. That may be where we have to go. Okay, there's that over there.
Have you considered that submitting ourselves voluntarily is proof enough that we don't require it? And wouldn't that...
Enemy in sight.
think you guys are civilians. You weren't hostile until I killed your friend, but your friend was gonna shoot me if I didn't shoot him. So, my bad. No, it's over here. We have to go this way. Okay, I don't think that helps me.
Ratcheting up my aggression.
I think that may have turned off the turrets I just shot. Whoops. The door is barred shut. Sick. What does that do for me? Okay, the door is barred shut. There's a way in through the roof. So, if I do that, these boxes appear. Which gets me here. And I hope this is all I have to do. Wait, it says 2 remaining. Okay, it just didn't update there for some reason. Now we're okay. Alright, it's 4 of 5. While I'm over here, go here? And then I'm pretty sure the last lightning rod tower is just on the other side of the mountain, like over there somewhere. In a perfect world, I will level up again in this episode, because I kind of need to level up my medicine. I didn't think this would be this. This may be a whole ass facility I have to go through. No, you guys... I mean, you're hostile, but... Alright, never mind. I was hoping there was, like... any way possible to just kind of get through, but no, it's fine. Because now, like, these guys are technically enemies, but, like, I feel bad for killing them, because... like, they're not doing anything, but... I feel like if it comes to the point where, like, you have to clear out all the enemies, they're gonna count.
Mental refreshment is so important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies...
Is that all I needed? There has to be more.
...fashions the mind into a thing of...
Are you ready to realign with the paradigm? To shed all manner of imperfect thoughts?
All it takes is some light instruction, a restorative cocktail,
And a quick dip into the lake of particularity to abrade your imperfections. I'm head refresher Ghoul,
and I guarantee when you exit our doors,
you'll be a productive member of our perfect society again. Soon you'll say, goodbye,
imperfect thoughts, hello, contentment.
This is new. A mild euphoric, light hallucinogenic properties. Not entirely unpleasant, but...
mental refreshment process.
Greetings, subject. Or should I say, refreshed to be.
And others are not.
Welcome to the Wellnetarium. You're not on my schedule. A walk-in, then. Wonderful. Once you're properly evaluated, we'll have you well on your way to refreshment.
And then our heads will be as empty as yours. I've seen this too many times. It's not as fun as it sounds.
Oh, you appear to have questions. A telltale sign of needing refreshment. Why, of course. Naturally. It is the duty of every subject to submit for a quick mental tune-up whenever we experience imperfect thoughts or lack a little zeal. Simply step over to my automechanical colleague to my left, / your right, and it will begin your assessment.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to imperfect thoughts.
Greeting, subject unscheduled. Welcome to Placid Waters Welditarium. Evaluation commencing. Subjects are required to respond 100% accurately to all queries. Bespoke prescribed regimens may produce untoward ramifications if baseline data is greater than minutely erroneous. Query 1. Concisely characterize your personal perspective.
Long shots are the best kind.
Incorrect.
Oh.
The accepted answer is, I fulfill my duty to the Sovereign as a loyal protectorate subject by operating at peak efficacy, without error, perpetually, each a vital cog. Query 2. Rate your present level of zealous efficaciousness on a scale of 1 to 5. 5 being the highest, 3 being a traitor, 1 being dead.
My efficaciousness knows no bounds. It's off the charts completely.
Incorrect. Wait, processing. That was correct. No subject has ever answered that query accurately before to date. The degree of zealous efficaciousness expected of a dutiful and true subject of the Protectorate is beyond measure. Query 3. Do you ever fall prey to imperfect thoughts, including, but not limited to, doubt, disbelief, uncertainty, curiosity, recalcitrance, and mischief?
Risk-taking means you grapple with such thinking frequently.
Unacceptable. A perfect society demands perfect thoughts. Imperfection is impossible when the mind is a thing of symmetry. Final query. How would your neighbors describe you?
An ideal protectorate subject.
Processing, determination. An acceptable response. The appropriate reply was, they never questioned, never doubted. Their zeal never lagged. Formulating conclusion. Phrenometric matrix delineated. Subject evaluation score total 150 out of 200. The acceptable amount for a true and dutiful protectorate subject is 0. In conclusion, you are in dire need of mental refreshment. Now, proceed to the nearby pneumatic tube to collect your complimentary unitard and lift pass. Next, proceed one floor down, where you will be directed further. Your realignment with the paradigm begins now.
The console provides the system of...
Alright, so as far as the Protectorate's concerned, I need all the help I can get. Lockpick 11, I bet.
Only the Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
Try to blend in. Act like a neutered, brain-dead lunatic. Just
Don't
be
forget,
yourself.
your unthinking compliance lets
Well,
the paradigm
that's not nice, but okay.
efficiency. Unthinking is essential. Unthink today. Unthink tomorrow. Unthink forever.
Take a look around. What's going on here? I have to put on?
The top cognitive
Their team
divisor
plays the worst
responsible for
anyone
making
has
the
ever
mental
played.
refreshment
Our
process
first back
more
is perfect.
refreshing than
Our pitch
ever.
ball is well conveyed.
Alright, what's up, dude? You're singing.
Oh, you're new. Must be. You still retain that look of inquiry and deliberation.
You are
I'm
the raw
Whelan.
material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
You still have that look about you, too. Have you not been refreshed?
No. I'm newly full of zeal. That is, I hope the process took this time. They say my phrenometric peaks are resistant to abradement, but still, they try.
It is the duty of every Protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at peak efficiency at all times. The
Wait,
paradigm
I just
requires
blinked
it.
several
That's
times,
why
didn't I?
mental refreshment
What did that
is so
signify?
important.
I
The
couldn't leave.
mental refreshment
Not yet.
process increases
Haven't completed my
tractability,
regimen.
stifles
My
undue
phrenometric peaks are
agitation,
still jutting all
stymies
over the place,
untoward
they say.
inclinations, and refashions
I'm a high-rank Protectorate so-and-so. You have to come with me.
Are you in disguise? I don't recognize so-and-so as a title. This feels a bit curious to me. But I feel compelled not to question it too much.
Preserve said progress.
Maybe the treatment
sustain
is
the
working.
system.
I'd go with you, I guess. But I need something first. They took all my things when I arrived, stored them in storage. My commemorative pitch balls in there.
Protectorate
My
possesses
favorite
the
team,
advanced
the
technology and
Paradigm
know-how behind the
Abiders.
mental refreshment process.
Can't leave without
That's
it.
why we are.
The fuck is a pitch ball anyway? It's a great question, but where is it?
I had to turn in my personal items when I was admitted. On account I tried to leave. Suppose so. One way out's the safest. Someone dug a tunnel. That doesn't seem like the sort of thing that'd be allowed, but I'll be
Alright.
Medicament dispensement has concluded for today. Please proceed to the lecture hall to request an exception.
There are many mental
What about you?
facilities to be found throughout
Hello.
Arcadia.
My name is Abigail, and I realign with the paradigm. It is the duty of all protectorates. I am newly full of zeal, free of pondering beget head that. A main term? Why, it just follow this. I once was bright as rain. I only expect refreshment.
Alright, that didn't help me at all.
For today's topic, we'll touch on why our program is so very important. Ignorant, misguided outsiders may wonder, why does the Protectorate need mental refreshment? Doesn't it inhibit personal freedom? Yet this freedom they celebrate is a yawning chaos, and their choice is an invitation to failure, loss, and anarchy. It is a sad fact that all human beings require direction. As my good friend the consul would say, at its base, humanity unguided is cravenly, inept, and slothful. We of the Protectorate are not, because we do not allow ourselves to be the paradigm that charts out.
I hope this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
The firm hand that guides us. Mental refreshment keeps us on task, free from doubt, suspicion. And thus we enjoy luxury and resplendence.
Threat detected.
Huh?
Oh, nope. Like, do you want me to go under?
It is the duty of every protectorate subject to ensure they are operating at
Why are you
efficiency at all
Right.
times. The
Where's the goal?
paradigm requires it. That's why
Aborting
mental
search.
refreshment is
Yeah, you do that. Go do whatever it is you have to do.
Increases tractability.
Does this take me where I want to go?
Stymies untoward inclinations.
I see no way to progress forward, if I'm being completely honest.
Gun weapon ready, Commander.
Maybe I didn't try hard enough, and that's fair. I probably didn't, but... Yeah, disabling the power, that does something. Oh, that's where this is. Alright, they get to live, I guess, because...
Ah, you've gained privileged access somehow. Well, the superiors must have arranged it.
Absolutely. I am not sure what the point of coming up here was.
The know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are all happy and contented, and others are not.
And I think that opens that. Cool. I'll come back.
individualism in all its many forms.
While there are many mental refreshment facilities to be found throughout Arcadia, Placid Waters here on Prater equally special.
Virtually overseen.
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're always...
Unseal kitchen. Cool. Again. Not entirely sure what that does for me in the grand scheme of things. Oh, I didn't go this way.
Say, what's that sound? Why does the wall look so soft all
Did we get him with his own trick?
Oh, do I detect a whiff of reprioritin gas? You know, I suddenly feel a mite more pliable somehow. Surely nothing to question. I thought no one was due for peak abradement for hours. I should have your chart. Wait. Wait. Ha! You're not a protectorate subject at all. You have the telltale look of wonder and introspection.
And you, my friend, are mildly intoxicated and highly open to suggestion. In other words, vulnerable.
Well, this is normally where you'd say something.
Let's lie to him, sure.
My. Can't believe I'm falling for that, as it may be the most unconvincing display of fealty I've ever seen. Oh dear, I seem to be a little unstable at the moment. But never fear, I have intellect to spare. Don't believe me? I can prove it. Even in a state such as this, I am more than able to apply my argumentative skills against the inferior minds and bankrupt philosophies of our rivals. To what end are you here? Tell me truly. Speak plainly. You know, I'm beginning to have an inkling about your purpose here, and whose employ you're under. A proposal. Adequately debate me on the merits and failings of each group's ideology, and I'll provide you what you're here for.
Sure, why not?
Yes, well, you'll see, even in a nominally reduced state, I am more than up to the task. So, what of the Order, our former allies, those cursed overthinkers, doomed to lives free of luxury, toiling away in ceaseless cogitation? What say you of them?
That's rich from someone allowed the freedom to think, but who robs it from others.
My position is a burden, gladly taken to ease the suffering of our subjects. I think so they don't have to ensure the paradigm runs ably. Their order is chaos to us. Though your point, while gratingly expressed, is noted, albeit grudgingly. What say you about Auntie's choice, then? Tell me, is there any value in the vapid emptiness of those corporate consumerists?
They greatly reward skill, talent, and innovative ideas. You'd go far over there, surely.
That actually sounds to have some slight merit when you put it that way. I mean, such a system would leave behind the general public, though. All our friends and neighbors. Your point is not completely without worth, I suppose. Only mostly. In the Protectorate, we have the best of everything. Food, technology, a sense of belonging, freedom from doubt, worry, hard work. No, the others simply cannot compare.
Guess everything looks great if you're doing the mental revising instead of receiving it.
People are unproductively prone to unhappiness. We remove this self-sabotaging flaw so they can fully appreciate the ample bounty we provide, free of doubt and worry.
Ever considered that you're turning your subjects into unthinking automatons?
No, I haven't. And that seems a rather facile argument to make about a society that utilizes automechs to handle daily chores and labor. A low-hanging fruit, as it were. Well, you've raised some interesting points, I suppose. Any other clever assertions you'd like to put forward before I fully evaluate your performance here?
If you've never gone under the lathe yourself, how do you know if it's completely safe?
You don't think I'd send thousands through the process if I wasn't absolutely confident of it being unharmful. The results speak for themselves, literally. Our subjects have never been more content. They say so repeatedly. Taken as a whole, that was the most engaging conversation I've had in, couldn't even say. Yes, it's true. I am thoroughly disturbed by how much you made me question many long-held beliefs. But frankly, that was quite invigorating. Now, what next?
I don't know if I want to offer him Auntie's choice. Just go with the last option.
The technical specifications for the lathe of particularity are in my office in the next room, hidden in a cache behind a frame on the wall. Pick up the cap to open it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have a schedule to maintain. So many minds to refresh, so little time. What an edifying confabulation.
Guess that option only matters if we put him in the chair.
Thrive together. We thrive together.
Wait. I was led to believe my case required minimal treatment. But that last session, that was far more intensive. Strong observation, Your Sublime Radiance. We set the lathe to the maximal abradement setting, per instructions. Maximal? Who authorized you to use that setting? I demand the name of my betrayer! Subject is exhibiting increased agitation upon exiting the lathe, consistent with extreme cases. Further abradement recommended. Who are you speaking to? Are you recording this? Enough of this farce! Release me at once!
All subjects prosper under the guidance of our
All right.
beneficent ruler, the Consul.
Let's go get... Let's go get the dude's stuff back, and then let's get him out of here.
Don't hurt him, please. The Sovereign isn't at his best right now.
No, never mind. This is not what I thought it was.
You're not here to harm him, are you? If so, I must warn you, I will defend the Sovereign to the fullest extent of my meager abilities.
That's the ruler, former ruler of the Protectorate.
Yes, it is. Our beneficent, infallible ruler, the Sovereign Henry Aloysius Varick, son of the first Sovereign, Reuben Varick. You'll have to forgive him right now. As I said, he is not his best today.
Who the void are you?
Why, I'm his attendant, of course. I have seen to the Sovereign's personal needs since he was a mere, but of course vibrant and robust, infant.
I mean, we know what happened to him. We just found the tape.
We've been here since it was determined that the Sovereign, long distraught over the loss of his family, was in need of mental refreshment. Since then, he has been receiving dedicated treatment from head refresher Gould himself.
The Consul clearly orchestrated this in order to take control.
Preposterous. The Consul and all the vigilant are above reproach. No subject of the Protectorate would ever harm, or knowingly allow harm to befall our beneficent ruler, the Sovereign, or consider such a thing. To even think such a thought is unthinkable. This stately form before you is the direct descendant of the matriarch herself. All we have, all any of us have, stems directly from the works of his family line. I will stay true to him and the Protectorate to the end. We all will.
Maybe I should have brought Tristan. You should bring him somewhere with proper medical facilities.
The Sovereign is receiving the finest possible care, as he has every day of his life. Treatment outside the Protectorate is barbaric by comparison. Our system is perfect. Just leave us be.
Oh.
The Protectorate possesses the advanced technology and know-how behind the mental refreshment process. That's why we are
Go. Please, just leave us. Just leave. Go. Please.
So, there's no way to help him? Alright, let's go back to Waylon. Alrighty.
Envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Oh, commemorative pitch ball. I missed you so. Let's never part again. Suppose I'm ready to leave. Well, almost.
Protectorate subject to ensure their
Pantry's open.
Okay.
efficiency
Okay.
at all times.
Ready to go then, I suppose.
Paradigm requires
If we get
it.
separated,
That's
I'll meet you
why
there.
Mental refreshment is
Sounds
so
good.
important.
The mental refreshment process increases tractability, stifles undue agitation, stymies untoward inclinations, and
Alright, bro, let's get you out of here.
This is all right neighborly of you. Can't thank you enough. Now, after you. By all means. Oh, and last I heard from my daughter, Emily, she was off to Free Market Station. You meet us there. She'll surely give you a reward. After you, by all means. I fear I must insist.
The advanced technology and know
Sounds like a trap.
refreshment process. That's why we are all happy.
All right, so that's that taken care of.
Ratcheting up by
Okay, yeah, that is that mission. The other thing I need to finish before I leave is this one, and I'm assuming it's over here. I mean, this is the only place I haven't been.
I'd prefer to fight a trained raptidon than a feral one. Well, neither, if I have a say in the matter.
Looks like we're about to have company of the unwanted.
Why? I'm not here to do anything. In all honesty, I'm trying to find the last lightning tower. What are you guys mining into? Oh. Interesting. All right. That doesn't help me. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, is the 5th one in the center? I'm gonna go check this out, and if it's not over here, I'm genuinely stumped.
Investigating hostile intent. Consider self-preservation a priority.
Fighters face to face.
Ah, yes, it's here. It's the center one. Got it. And it's another one where you have to come in through the roof, it looks like. All right, I got the achievement. That's it. I think that's it. I think we can just leave now. Am I supposed to talk to somebody?
Show your worker, Shabo.
Think thrice before rabble-rousing.
Or do you want me up there? I guess I never did come up here.
By law, you've done it. I cannot lie. My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%. But your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised? Unfortunately, I am limited in forms of compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
So, storm grenades?
I am at my wit's end with that damn protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours. I wash my hands of it.
Yeah, that was pretty easy, brother. Thank you, though. All right, everything else that I have to turn in is going to take us off planet, so let's go to the landing pad. Gonna do a lot of planet jumping now.
Moment, Commander. I'd like to talk.
Oh, Azza wants to talk? No way. All right. Take a trip to Cloister real quick. Alright, this guy is right by the landing pad, so let's go talk to him. Hindsight, I was coming back to Cloister anyway. Probably should have waited, but it's not what I did.
My friend, I anticipated simple maintenance, but what you've done is pure, architect-inspired artistry. This level of fine-tuning to the voltage monitoring system is breathtaking. Such magnificent work is most definitely worthy of a reward. Truly, the plan has provided by sending you to my aid.
Thanks. Also, your repair person is dead.
That is most unfortunate, but at least his sacrifice did help improve the operations per millisecond. I will include his name in the records for this repair.
Oh, there is so much going on. All right, next up is Free Market Station. Just a lot. Someone else wants to talk, or is that Azza? That might just be Azza. Just so much annoying fast traveling.
Don't explode no more. Honest.
Glad there are people out here like you. Gives hope. Both of us, well, we're forever in your debt. Ah, before I forget, here, this is for you. Thank you ever so much for freeing my father.
My friend from Placid Waters. Appreciate you fetching the pitch ball Millie got me. And of course, the escort out of there. Though mostly, the pitch ball.
I see you're still wearing that hat. I assumed that was part of the mental refreshment.
Wonderful, wonderful. So good to see Millie again. Don't know how to do anything here, but I can sing to my heart's content. You heading out? Do take care. Again, much obliged.
All right, head back to our ship, get out of here. Next up is Auntie's Choice. I need to activate this quest because admittedly I don't know where I'm going.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and
I see you're back from the Protectorate's little mind manipulation spa. Are there secrets in hand, yes?
Our team at Proprietary Insight Acquisition has been salivating over the potential commercial applications of that process.
Too much Spacer's ale.
Yeah, again, I wish I could hear anything you're saying, but the PA is so loud.
Oh, all right.
I, for one, care little for the completion of stretch goals. You managed to avoid being mentally refreshed. That demonstrates considerable pluck and fortitude.
Now, I assume you won't mind we have a few questions about the process. Our people will extract details about the pharmacology and methodology, and that will all no doubt prove useful, but we're most interested in the technology and its results.
The lave of particularity wore people down until they lacked any curiosity.
Can't say I like the sound of that. Seems like they'd be difficult to market to.
How truly unfortunate. Those without desire or drive make terrible customers. They could barely even be considered consumers at all.
What else can you tell us about the place? Turn up any additional details? Anything especially marketable?
They had a method of pairing propaganda with the suggestibility drug to boost retention.
That's certainly interesting. Intriguing, even. What else?
Internal documents show the lathe adversely affects patients more often than they let on.
But still, they keep on marketing it as virtually foolproof, don't they? So much for their vaunted moral high ground, and so much for us exploiting that piece of technology.
The drug enhances suggestibility, but its effects are temporary, so regular dosing is the key.
Ah, good to know, good to know.
That's all I found.
Excellent. Well, here's your reward, along with something extra for your effort. Too bad about the lead scientist. Converting him would have earned you an above-average payout. All right, for your next assignment, well, it's something of an organizational priority.
Congratulations! Your storied success has earned you a whole entire minute with our illustrious leader, Auntie Cleo!
So your preliminary chores are complete? Oh, finally, a contractor with a little backbone. Normally they flee or expire, leaving the work woefully incomplete. Ah, I remember you from before. Fairfield, yes? Tell me, as an outside agent, do you have any quandaries working with our organization?
I respect the high-stakes game you're playing.
Good, good. Perhaps you can help us rig the odds in our favor. Do hope you'll forgive these two. They're competing for a rather significant promotion, you see. It tends to make employees fractious, like young ursopods cooped up in the den. So, you've been advancing a fairly radical idea with a group that, to date, we've considered our rivals. Certain communications have even been exchanged between our ship and the Order's headquarters. You've spoken to the delegates, yes?
Gertie expressed a desire to resume negotiations. I think you should.
A cessation of hostilities could present any number of potentially profitable options, assuming we could work out favorable terms.
You and Ruth should sit down and hash out things like adults.
Oh, my security team would never allow it, but a call like this over a secure line should be an acceptable alternative. Of course, Ruth would also need to agree. Perhaps if you were to perform a few useful errands for the Order, you might earn a meeting with her to propose the same.
Great idea, will do.
Have Ruth reach out when she's ready to talk, and I'll set up a call on a secure line next door.
Cool. More stuff to do. Alright, so I have to speak to Ruth now, which means I'm going back to my ship. And let's chat with Azza to end off this episode. In the next episode, we will probably head to Cloister and just start face-smashing stuff to do there. But we have to talk to Azza. She's never wanted to talk before.
Commander, I've been thinking on the fact that so many of my slack-witted brethren believe it reasonable that I've been marked for death. So much so that I've missed the obvious. Our communication devices. There is someone who would have tried to contact me to warn me. Someone who wouldn't have been taken in by a faked kill order.
How would that work? Wouldn't any message from them just be intercepted?
Not from him. He was different from most of these slack-jawed sprat bastards. I knew him from before. Long before the Glorious Dawn. We had a secret code we used to hide things from our parents before... Well, never mind that.
Never mind what? You can't just say something like that and expect me to ignore it.
Very well. Let's just say that he was forbidden to associate with me and leave it at that. Anyway, if he used that code to embed a message to me within a Dawn missive, no one would have even known it was there. I should have been checking our comm devices, damn it. I know we have camps on Cloister and Praetor, but I'm not sure of the exact locations. I'd like to try to find one and clear it out so I can access one of our devices. Hopefully, it will bring me that much closer to whoever it is I need to kill to put an end to this nonsense.
Alright, sounds good, and I'm going to Cloister anyway. Alright, and with that said, that's where I'm gonna call this episode. We've done, honestly, quite a bit. Progressed a lot of quests, did everything on Praetor for the time being. And whenever we come back, we're gonna head to Cloister and just pick up everything we were doing there. So until then, boys and girls, hope you have enjoyed, and a pizza.